Far from the influences of Earth, mythical creatures have been hidden away remotely for eons of time. These hybrid creatures flee here from humans, and while some are merely abominations, others are found to possess living souls. The throne wars wage on for the very souls of the creatures discovered here, the brood, intent on enslaving them, forcing them to strip mine this small planet of its rare elements. Supernovae that the brood feed on are set to consume the sky and this little planet. Yet an unforeseen threat lurks, and something here is not as it seems, and those who come soon lose themselves. Swiel has just arrived, and she has discovered that a virus is eating up their memories. She urgently wants to warn Zack about this while she can still remember what it is. Yet Zack isn't listening to the lying lips of a brood warrior. You must choose your path. Save the creatures, or enslave them to mine this planet raw. Tries to explain, but Zack won't listen. Nothing could change his mind about the brood. And so, the battle begins.
All right. So that's where we're at so far with that. And that's our cinematic that we're working on. So just some storyboards. Got the voice in on the beginning, so that's mixed and all ready to go there. Still got lots of work to do. Anyways, that's what it is. So, that's for the Intrepid level. That's a piece of music called the Intrepid. And then that's going to be our vertical slice taking place around the fountain there. Make sure you go to iPlayMore.com, sign up for a video game test of Thunder. That's our new logo. Game takes place right here, Milky Way Galaxy. Just going to bring the music up a little bit. And so if you're human, you live around the sun here, and you travel on the Carina Arm, end up at the Stellar Jewel Box Nebula NGC 3603. NASA took a satellite photo, and this is what it turned up. Put a little planet there, Planet Nebulos Prime. And so we're just working on laying all this out. I'm just laughing because it's getting quite complicated doing things the correct way, so we're figuring it out. Thanks for some good advice. And we got a metagame in the game, so that means that winning and losing the arenas matters because you're taking territory away from the enemy. And our climate system, which everybody felt was important to know what vegetation goes where. And we've got 2 supernova suns that are going to happen, a red giant and a blue giant. So this is kind of to remind us of that. Put a couple moons in the sky because it is a unique planet. And our menu for score, and just for when you push tab, you know what your ranking is. Got a very cool thing in the game called Role-Playing by Rank. Role-Playing by Rank, I meant to say. And our marketplace is just a mock-up. So all our gear is going to be better than free-to-play, and if you buy it, then you can sell it for profit. Right back into the same marketplace. So kind of a revolutionary design. And we've got the spectator system in now. We're working on the devices, and this is just kind of a shortcut to give us a more polished vertical slice. Game markets. Well, now that 2019 is over, I guess I can start looking for that. Got some plans. I brought in a co-founder, so we're just training them up. This is one of the things that we're going to be going to is the Epic Mega Grant. And going and talking to publishers, probably focusing on Epic. Actually, we are focusing on Epic. I don't know why I say probably. And going to Amazon, Netflix, and HBO to pitch our TV series. So I'm going to get that ready. Build up our mailing list. Do some crowdfunding. Oh, yeah. I didn't update this. I was supposed to update this for today. Anyways, I got a little busy this week. But I think I've acquired probably 2,000, 3,000 items, maybe more. There's 10,000 on the site. So, and now this Quixel Mega Texture stuff is just absolutely amazing. However, it's really not made for real-time gameplay. I put one item. I put a little log in like this, and we hit this texture streaming issue right away. So, yeah. So this is where the cinematic's going to take place. You can see we've got some textures on the land now. Includes the little flowers and stuff. And so I added in a snow to, pack this up a little thicker and stuff like that. And then just some screenshots. Those are not the correct textures. Those are just something to make it look a little more interesting in the background. Put our dragon head there. And the lake, the lower lake, with the step waterfall going into it. Got that nice snowpack happening there now. It's great that Devin designed all that stuff up for us. I put snow up here too because where's this water coming from? So it's got to be coming from somewhere. Trying to keep everything logical. I mean, it's just a game, of course, but it's nice when you walk through it. It's logical. There's some marmoset huts, where some of our stuff is going to take place. And you can see the texture on the snow. It looks pretty good. So these are really nice textures to work with. Still got to get the textures on our plants. It's coming. We're doing a new master texture system, so it just takes a little longer because we're doing it for the first time here. It's all looking pretty good. And it's a process. Week by week, this all gets a little better. And I put the dragon heads and the energy icon up top there. Just looks so good. And it's neat how you can see that everywhere. It's kind of calling you, telling you where to go. And put some textures on this stuff as well too. It's actually funny because this isn't the correct texture for this, but it looks really neat. All shiny and broken up like that. And just some more screenshots. I added an extra pillar there, lowered it, just to give it kind of more of a castle kind of look. These are just walkouts, just to give us an idea what's going to be happening. And from behind, there's the brewed home tree. Never noticed that shape there before. All right. I did put a lava texture and I'm not happy with it, so I didn't do a whole bunch of that stuff yet. Just going down the beach to the side, the other marmoset village, and the actual marmoset, but without texture or fur or anything like that. And that'll be coming. It'll look a little better than that. Texture what it looks like on the landscape, on the beach, shrine, chest, and the pit. So this pit has been extended this week by Surab. So that's really cool. Ryan got it all set up, and all this stuff is all made so you can reformat it, and that's what I did here with this mushroom. These are all just pieces, kind of reformat, change the lean, move it around, and just to prove it worked. Now there's a really amazing thing that happened with this, and that's because we're using all these prefab pieces that as the whole pit is being laid out, the download is really small. So it's kind of an amazing thing. It's the first time I've experienced that, which is just proving that it's right. So the claw quests, the first quests, and the marker where it's going to be. Shania did that. And Dylan did up the quests. And this is amazing, the second quest. We still got the hair on the Lager Princess. Got to get her rigged. So this is a quest book to obtain the quests. And so this one got done this week. And so I'm actually looking at this. I haven't really had a chance to really look at this. Craig. Okay. That's what's going on there. So this is just to train people. When they go in, you'll be able to get these images of what the pit looks like. Oh, our book moved a little bit. Just have to make sure that that is fixed. And if you go to teespring.com/store/iPlayMore, we got our t-shirts and we got our poster, and you enter the code iPlayMore, save $3. And if you go to our Discord, you can earn mana on Discord by being active. That just means typing and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now I gotta turn my camera on. And still wearing the protective. I'm not going anywhere near these screens now without protective eye covering. So I think it's a lot worse than we realize, this blue light issue. So, and that's one of many issues that are being covered up and sold for profit and not telling people about it. So anyways, So that's that. Let's jump into the game. All right. So a bit of an interesting thing happening here. So we got a new third person. And this is Soren's new version of Suiel. So we got the new character in. And the other thing that we did is, as suggested, to remove the head from the camera. So when you're running around, you see, I don't see the head in the camera anymore. So that did resolve that.
The camera.
Princess of Thunder.
So if she stays until that second notice, she gets 2 energy, thrown energies.
Princess of Thunder.
No, that's not good. I just noticed that for the first time. Plants coming through the deck there. Poor Boyan, he got the updated fountain in, sort of had the map checked out, and he wasn't able to share his work because of the extension on the bit. So I'm just going to push 1 to get my claw out, so you can take a look at the new Suiel there on the throne. And if I right click my claw, she's gone. So I'm jumping on the middle because you capture a little faster. Let's see where Suiel went. She's flying. Now the thrones are supposed to be in the castles, but those are not real castles yet. So we're just setting up to do the vertical slice, the animation and all that kind of stuff. So. You know, I haven't ever tried this one. Gonna capture this.
Queen of Dominations.
Now that's what I really love about this game. There is so many varieties of things you can do. Ah! I stole it from him. So there's still no animation in here. So we still gotta do some animation. Her fingers should be wrapped around that. But that's minor. Oh. Oh right, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but why is it half and half? That meter shouldn't be half and half. Nice, Suiel. So nice to have the real character in here. So the placeholders. I just want to go look and see. It's half and half on both. That's weird. Oh, because it was half captured and then it went. Oh, see, and when I walk out, she's capturing it. I get it. Okay. I get it. That's right. I just want to make sure. Okay, so let's just show. You see on the screen this says find. Well, that's in the shrine, so these are the shrines. There's nothing here. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to the programmer about that. Okay, so a couple things. So one, so she's gonna get some power-ups. Duncan did this, changed this system, so now you can zoom in. It's going to be great for the cinematic to be able to do the third-person stuff. And she can still run around and everything, which is kind of cool. So Suiel is going to be a new character, so she's not going to have the wings. But she can push G. And some power-ups for Fallen. So So that's all done on the gesture system, so that's all working. Just gonna look and see if I can find. So, oh, we got a dynasty now. So the whole thing's been locked a couple different times. Sorry, the symbol changed. I didn't notice, but it would have. And I've tested that stuff before, so I believe it has. Oh. And that's not it. So it'll be locked in shrines. Oh, here it is. And that's how you unlock the shrines. I mean, you can go head-to-head with the players, but if you're feeling like, oh my god, those guys are really overpowered or got a really good defense, then your team can go around to all the shrines. I'm just using a recoil device to move me around a little faster. Something. Oh, here it is. And we know where that one is. So we saw it somewhere over here, I think. So what we do in our game is we give you the full, complete freedom of the 3D game engine, which is something a lot of games don't do. What they do is they kind of put you in a little hallway and restrict everything and slow everything down. All right. Now, we don't have the pit open yet, so any locks that are there are going to make this next to impossible, but we're just going to run around and see. Haven't really done that yet here. There's the lab I painted. I guess it looks alright. I just use the brushify system to do that, so. Oh, that means I'm running out of energy. I wasted it all. So this shrine will fill up your energy again. And let's just see what I got for power-ups. No, I don't. I'm missing all kinds of power-ups. I don't have this one. So we'll just use a different recoil device to move me around. Oh. Almost didn't make that jump. So you can push spacebar, and you have a really incredible jump. There's another shrine there. And nothing there. So there's one more up top. So I got lucky today, a lot of the locks are up top, so good time to kind of show that off. Nope. So that's locked in the pit. Oh, that's empty now. See, she doesn't have leveled up energy, so she runs out. And that's the way the game is. If you're... Oh, there's some rare energy in here. That'll help. I'm not sure why I can't pick that up. I should be able to. Alright. So... we got Suiel versus Suiel here. So we still have that bug where we're crashing with stingers. I've reported it now, did a second test. So I'm just going to avoid, I'm just going to use blue today. So here's your main device. So, yeah, let's just do the pit first. That's the right click. And these devices have push and pull. And the counter to that, so as I'm being pulled towards her, I can walk backwards, right? And when I'm being pushed away from her, I can walk forwards. Okay, so I've got rid of all of our blue shield. Now, this is why you want to have the cleanup. Because I saw the rare shield. See, this has got splash damage. These aren't working perfectly yet. And then the right click. And all her booty. Those two are bouncing off each other. Well, I can pick it all up. And if you have a pet, they can do that for you. That's all just design stuff. That's not happening yet. All right, let's jump over to the banished Suriel. So she's been banished. And she cannot WASD. She can't move. So this is our game. I say it's a fate worse than death because it's not like get 0 shield. You can retreat in our game. It's a very valid decision. If your shield gets to 0, you're still playing in the game. Most games miss that. They put you at 0 and then you're dead. They count you out for 20 seconds. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. When your shields are all gone, you're still in the game. And the device on the arm is a teleporter. It teleports you to the pit. And then I spawn at the pit. And I think, let me just see here. A lot of stuff's been changed here. So. I have to put some stuff up there. So you cannot shift devices. Oh yeah, see, rolling the mouse wheel brings up the HUD. That's all correct. Now I got a rare device. So that's the cool thing. You get vanished to the pit. Well, you've got an opportunity to get a rare device. Now Sorab was working around here somewhere. Right here. So he's opening up this new pathway. So just ignore. That's a lake up top. You won't see all that stuff. Now, that stuff shouldn't even be drawn, but we'll get to that. So when you come into the pit, shields, some more devices. Go into the shrine. Gonna go over to the next one. Now, there is another victory condition, which is banishing the entire enemy team to the pits. And so we're not working with that right now because every time I did this test, the game would be over. Right, because it's just one player. Oh, this is all new too. Oh, now I'm lost. Alright, we're gonna go test this one first. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, I unlocked that. So, oh yeah, right, that's up above. Oh, look, there's a way through here now. I'm like a little kid. Oh, the pit is expanded. Oh. So, Rab, got a problem right there. I'm not even sure where I am. So I think that went around. I think those are joined. I haven't been down here yet. So. Oh my god, I'm back at the beginning? I don't even know how I did that. Okay. Right, because this is split. This must be a circle. Okay, I'm having fun. Oh, there's the mushroom. Oh. So there's two ways to get to this. These shrines are not exactly in the right place, and this will probably end up going somewhere too. Anyways, very cool. So you're capped. If you're an experienced player, you're capped at 44% shields. So all you do is push over to your return, push enter. And now I'm back. And do you think for the life of me I can remember where this other shrine is locked? Let's just see if we can find it. Oh, I don't have the normal recoil devices. These ones recoil, but they're like super powered. And they run out of energy very quickly. I don't know why I can't pick up the rare energy though. I should be able to now. Let's go try it. Yep. So that device is looking a little small. Yeah. I haven't looked at the rare devices yet. Yeah. They should be bigger. So you just see the readout. Okay, I want to slash right. For the life of me, I can't remember where it is. Might be up here. No. Okay. I need Henry to keep telling what to do. He's like, oh yeah, go to that one over there. Hey, that could be our Twitch interactivity thing. Twitch players tell you where to go. That's not bad. I'm gonna tell you where to go. Alright. Okay, let's forget this. So we've done banishing. Let's do Ultimate Throne Wars. I've been doing this new thing, so let's just try that. I'm just going to Throne. So I use recoil to go fast, and when I feel I'm going too fast, then I use the push to slow me down. Okay, so I'm going to place some thrones over here. So it's really simply just push T, and I'm pushing D, and I'm pushing left mouse click. I'm just placing some thrones. You can see as I place the fire throne, my scepter came online. That's how you use the scepters. Okay, so I'm just going to stop here at the middle of the fountain. Change back over. So with all that unlocking, she still wasn't able to take down the dynasty. Okay, Ultimate Throne Wars. So we're going to leave this. We're going to abandon this.
Ultimate Throne Wars.
Oh, that's empty.
Your Royal Excellency.
Excellence.
In excellence.
Now that should be declared as a tie if I don't do nothing. Alright. Isn't that cool? Oh, can you search rude? See, I'm not exactly sure why that's happening. I know Kin had a lot more points. Oh, because they were placing thrones after getting points. See, because I just create a bunch of rules, so the programmer puts the stuff together. So you got the zoom, which is control, and then if I roll my mouse wheel, I can get nice and close. So those are right clicks. These are left clicks. I like that we did that. Not quite as much damage with a right click. We got a lot of work. So Brute should usurp this time. Yeah. Yeah, see, her throne is out. But my throne is not. My other ones are out.
Royal path to excellence.
Oh, I didn't check to see.
Absolute excellence.
The programmer keeps putting one of the thrones to 1 damage. But it's not this one, so I think we're okay. Okay. Let's just talk about this.
Dominations.
So, we've created 2 throne lines. Because I was placing thrones, I guess that's what's happening here. I had more points, and so Kin dominated the first line. So, let's just show what they can do. So let's just go Kin. Now, the find is on the Kin side now, which is very interesting. Because these guys should still have... Oh yeah, see? If I shoot that one time. See, I still have the crown.
Dominations.
So I don't think that was quite right. So I'm not going to shoot that side because they're going to win easy. So both sides can be in domination. So let's just explain what happened. So from your home throne, you place thrones. And Kin took over the line, usurped the line. Brood usurped this line. Brood placed a throne within range. Oh. That's no longer in jeopardy. Okay, so this is a little buggy. So it's gonna go back over. Yeah, see this fine shouldn't be changing. I think I know why that is. I'm gonna have to think about that. We're getting pretty into some of the more complicated stuff here. But anyways, you can fire lightning at your device. Of course, your whole team's gonna come and do this. See my scepter's coming online. Running out of energy. Oh yeah, so it got rare. Oh man. Oh my goodness. And that's how you win. Okay, now I haven't tested any of this stuff yet. So if I push G... Okay, so my arms are supposed to go down when I push G. Anyways, we'll get to that. And here is the revolutionary thing about this, is that it just starts all over again after you have check out the score. It should. Nope. Oh, yeah. And so the characters can just come jump back in. And remember, this is just a prototype. Things are very rough. I got all these paths in now. They look fantastic. But you notice that was no loading whatsoever. And we are back in another game with better performance. Everything's looking good. So yeah, this week we should be working on getting some of the plants done. New fountain we're supposed to be in, so it'll come back. We're gonna have to deal with this whole issue of, because I have a super jump, and when I reach the top of it, I can let go and push it again and continue up.
You become royal.
She's got no wings, so she shouldn't be able to do that. Anyways, that's the fun of making a game. Things don't exactly happen in perfect order. There we go. And this is going to look great for our cinematic. Should be a royal princess. We just have the girls in right now, so that's why I'm seeing it. Anyway, so that's it for this week. I don't think there's too much more that I need to talk about. So it's nice to be in the new level, showing everything there and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to just jump gonna leave the game. Things are working good, no crashes. That's great.
Descent to royalty.
All right.
Excellent. Royalty.
So make sure you go to iPlayMore.com and sign up for a video game test of Thunder. So we've got a bit of delay with that, and here's what's happening. Epic is taking their $100 million game machine or game engine and updating it quite rapidly. And Amazon, I can't believe I'm saying this, Amazon, out of all the companies in the world, Amazon should be on the ball, but Amazon GameLift, they bought GameLift, so it's not a true Amazon company, but it's owned by Amazon now. GameLift is way behind versions. And so now we're looking at, if we want to get into using the mega textures, we need to update to Unreal, the next version 4.24, and we're still on 4.23, but GameLift is way behind. So that's what's holding up the multiplayer stuff. So, and we're going to have to get a workaround for us to do the cinematic. But anyways, that's the news, and it's going to be a great year. Love this new team, the new people that are working and developing stuff. It's just going so well. Very happy. Dream come true. And that's all I got to say. So have a great week. Talk to you soon. It's VindaCator and I am out.